In this video, I am going to talk about how to create unique Instagram Reels that get you more views for free. Now, I am all about growing on Instagram organically. I don't like to, pay for things or do all this other stuff. Of course, as my business is growing, I am going to start monetizing more, paying for more things, doing things. But when you are first starting, it definitely is important to figure out how to do a lot of the things for free. And I just wanted to share some ways that I have figured out how to do it personally. I'm going to go over some steps of what you can do, and then one of my favorite apps that I absolutely love for editing my Reels videos. Especially, putting in my own color fonts and adding maybe little like pictures of things or memes or stuff like that. Like I can add it in the videos here too, which is great. So I can make YouTube videos with this app as well. So I'm gonna get into the video. First, you want to choose something that is going to lead your followers to whatever it is that your ultimate goal is with your Instagram account. So if you are a business, that would be leading your potential clients and your audience, your viewers on Instagram to whatever offer it is, whether it be like a freebie, a paid service, or something else. You want to get them to do something, trying to start up conversations with people, like getting them to directly message you about questions they might have for specific topics, helping them with a specific problem that they have, and you could have that kind of service for them. And if you're not a business owner and you're wanting to grow on Instagram, you can definitely still do that. And you don't technically have to have a business. You could even be a influencer and share products that you love, or you can just do it for fun. I know a lot of people that just do it for fun. But this video is definitely mainly going to go over ways to grow your Instagram using Reels when you are a business. And I'm specifically a business coach, so I do service-based work. I mean, I do have products as well. So I'm gonna go over a little bit of that. So when you're choosing topics that are leading to whatever it is that you're helping people with, I'm gonna give an example. So let's say you are a Instagram coach and you help others, maybe let's say like small business owners, grow on Instagram. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna create a bunch of content that leads to some sort of freebie and some sort of offer that you have. And you want to always lead with value. So how do you do that? First of all, you're going to want to figure out what it is that they want to learn about Instagram. Start creating content, based off of all the things that they would like to know. And from there, you'll have a freebie, which could be like a Instagram guide or something, how to grow on Instagram from 0 to 100 followers in like a month or 5 days or, whatever. And then you could have another, like an actual paid offer, which could be one-on-one Instagram growth coaching, or even you could start up your own online course. Now, it depends on where you're at in your business, if you're just starting, or if you have already started and you started growing. But it is definitely important to always lead with value and just genuinely want to help people, no matter what it is that you're doing, and what social platforms that you are on. So the second thing that I like to do is edit my videos off of Instagram. Now, I do record the video on Instagram, you know, with the sound at first, and then I add the fonts and, you know, whatever pictures and other things that I want to add to my video on one of my favorite apps, which is called Inshot Video Editor, which is also free. I'm gonna make another video about editing using Inshot Video Editor, but I am gonna show you, you know, an example of how I edited my videos on there. So here's a video that I created on Instagram, but then I edited with the fonts and the other things on Inshot. So if you're liking the video so far, do not forget to let me know down in the comments what you like about the video. If you have any questions specifically about Instagram, whether it's like creating reels or figuring out how to market your business, things like that, feel free to let me know down below. I'm gonna be creating more videos about Instagram, so I would like to know what you all want to see as far as that kind of content. The third thing that you need to do is be authentic. Be yourself. Create videos that you actually love creating, because people are gonna know when you're not loving what it is you're doing, when you're not having fun with what it is you're doing. And if you do have a business and you're trying to grow on Instagram, you want to be doing something that you're passionate about and that you actually love doing, because you don't want to build up and grow something and then realize that you hate it, because then what's the point of even having your business? Fourth, you need to show up consistently. Now, consistently does not mean that you have to show up every single day. It doesn't mean that you have to be on Instagram 24/7. I know a lot of people will ask me like, I don't even have that much time in a week, especially, you know, a lot of the people that reach out to me are moms, and I'm a mom. So we have very limited time, and that's why in other videos I talk about time blocking, because that is one of the most important things. It's important to know when you have the time to be on Instagram, when you have the time to post on Instagram, and when you have the time to engage with your followers and make new connections with new followers on Instagram. All of that is important. So figuring out a schedule of staying consistent is definitely key to growing on Instagram, because they are gonna boost your account when they see you showing up and, you know, being authentic and being passionate about what it is that you're doing. So I highly, highly suggest that you just go over what time you would have for Instagram and then create a schedule around that. You also have to keep in mind there are so many creators on Instagram, and a lot of the content doesn't stay on there very long. Although reels are different and they actually stay on there longer and get more views, especially since Instagram is now pushing the reels and, you know, trying to get it to become like just a video platform, which I like posting more than just videos. I definitely am now starting to focus more on the reels since my other posts haven't been getting as much reach. But since Instagram is changing things right now and working on the back end of the app, you're not going to see as much views on your posts or even on your reels. So keep that in mind as well, because they're working on a lot of things. Like Instagram has been glitchy some days as well. Like I had a lot of people that were like, is anybody else having this problem where Instagram is like telling you like that you can't like post right now or engage with people, or like something was happening with their accounts all on the same day. And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like working on something in the background on that day. And then it's just been a little bit glitchy here and there. So once they do have it finalized though, it's gonna be amazing, because they're adding a lot more stuff I'm going to talk about that in another video though, all the exciting things to come with Instagram. But yeah, I'm really excited. I love to create reels. Like it's so much easier actually than some of the other content for me. And it's fun, but I know that a lot of other people have trouble creating reels. So if you have a hard time creating reels, let me know down below what is your biggest issue with creating the reels. Is it just hard for you to be on video? Is it hard for you to come up with ideas, or is it something else? So the fifth thing that I like to do to create unique Instagram reels that get more views is to look for real inspiration. And what I mean by this is to look at the reels that other people are creating and send yourself those reels that you really like and tell yourself why you like them, how you could create a reel that is based off of your business that those reels inspired you to create, but do not copy. Don't copy other people's reels. Instagram likes to see new types of reels every day. They like to see new kinds of trends going. So it's definitely really important to be authentic to yourself and your brand. Try and be very creative. I know some people have a really hard time though with the creativity part. So if you do have an issue with the creativity part, just look at all these different reels, look at all the inspiration. What could you do that would be very creative, and maybe it's a little bit similar to what somebody else is doing, but you change up, the topic, you change up the movements in the videos, do your own thing, and it can really be great. And you just want to have fun with it and test it out, because Instagram Reels, it's trial and error. Like some of the most craziest, like not even planned videos get a ton of views on Instagram. I mean, I've seen some of them where they didn't even lip sync like themselves right with the words on the video, and they still got like 1 million views. So I think it's more of a lot of people are just kind of scared that their reels aren't going to get that reach that they want, and that kind of holds them back from actually creating them, or they just don't even know what kind of topics to even cover. So if you're having a hard time with topics to cover and things like that, I'm going to do another video as well, kind of going over like some topics that you could do. But keep in mind, since I'm not you, I don't know what kind of things that you like. I don't know what kind of content that you are wanting to put out there. So if you want one-on-one help with that, then it would be better if we actually talked one-on-one rather than me doing a generalized video for more people. So it's just really depending on what you want to do. I have other videos over here, so if you want to check those out. Thank you so much for watching the video. I post every Friday, so don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell.